Hello, welcome to Invictus Motors for a review of my very own classic Mercedes. This is the Mercedes C180 in terms of the internal designation code given to this by Mercedes-Benz. This was known as the W202. And I've always wanted, one of these C classes ever since they came out, because I was born in the year 1992. So in terms of production-wise, they were produced between 1993 to the year 2000. This being the 1998, it's got all the spec essentially that I would want. I mean, I love the chrome trimming, the way the badge stand out. I mean, this car is all original with the original alloys. I mean, the bodywork is in absolutely, in my opinion, pristine condition for its age. The interior is in, phenomenal condition. Overall, this has been, my own car. I've been driving it daily for the past couple of months. I've bought it for a friend of mine who's owned it for approximately, I think, 3 or 4 years, and he's not spared any expense on this whatsoever. I mean, on the outside, there isn't any rust on it or any issues, whether that be the brake, the brake pipes or discs, pads, tires, coolant pipes, the engine. I mean, it is in absolutely mint condition. Well, the proof is in the pudding about these cars, and really, let's get the key if I can find it. The central locking works, and I just love the comfort of these cars, really, because it is really not comparable to many other cars out there. And let's have these lights switched on. Wait for the lights. And now let's just turn it around. I mean, the gearbox on this works exactly as you would expect it. Just pure joy to drive. I mean, for me, these old classic Mercedes are, a nostalgia thing. These are classic now, and right now we're looking at this being now 23 years old, really, 22, 23 years old. Seeing it in the condition it is in, that is testament to Mercedes, and also testament to the type of owners it's had and the condition they've kept it in. And credit to them for maintaining it and looking after it as they have. And in my opinion, this is a perfect classic car, whereby you don't have to spend money to get it in some sort of a desirable condition that works for you, because it is in an absolutely perfect condition overall, considering the age. The indicating, the cruise control, the gearbox changes gears as you like. The performance capability is phenomenal in this. I mean, I've mentioned, the performance later in the video, but I'll mention it again because it offers 120 brake horsepower through the 1.8 litre petrol engine. 160 Newton meters of torque. The 0 to 60 is possible in in 12 seconds. And overall, the top speed is 120 miles per hour, so it's in no way, form or shape a slouch. I mean, this does what it's meant to do, the way it's meant to do it. And also the consumption is pretty good, from a 1.8 litre petrol engine. I would say, it has got a fantastically cheap and cheerful economy that you get from it, and currently the mileage is 114,507 miles. This is subject to increasing a bit because it's my daily car until the Toyota Hilux arrives. So if you are looking for a classic Mercedes such as this, don't rule this out. You need to come out, see it, test drive it, and just take a general look at it, because I don't think there is anything that comes anywhere close to what a fantastic car it is. And hopefully the test drive proves that, you know, there are no undesirable noises. There isn't, you know, anything that I should point out to sort of, you know, flag it up and to kind of, you know, tell you that these are the things you need to watch out for mechanically or cosmetically. Because overall, this ticks all the boxes for me, and whoever is looking to buy it, I can guarantee you that it will tick all the boxes for them. But just in general, if you are looking for one of these old Mercedes, you know, you need to watch out for rust and corrosion on the chassis and on all the panels, because they can be quite expensive to repair. And thankfully, this is good to go. You know, no issues. You don't need to spend any money on it. If I just sort of bring you onto the inside of it, just to show you the interior condition of it. They're in fabric, and in my opinion, I mean, you've got to have it, you know, fabric rather than leather, because fabric is the best material. It's got the automatic gearbox, and you could have it in 2 different modes, the comfort or the sports mode. It's got all around electric windows. The side door mirrors are also electrically adjustable. You've got all these buttons, and you've got this walnut dash here, and everything works on it. The radio, the cruise control, the headlights, it starts every time. I mean, there isn't any delay whatsoever. I mean, the gearbox works fantastically well. In terms of the engine now, if I could just take you to the engine here, hopefully I know where the latch is on this. This is the 1.8 litre petrol engine on this. It produces 120 brake horsepower, 170 Newton meters of torque. The 0 to 60 is possible in 12 seconds. But overall, this car isn't really about performance and how quick it can go. This car is all about the comfort and the luxury it offers. And also it being the C-Class, the W202 was known for a compact sedan saloon. So it handles phenomenally well, and it's really grounded and comfortable around corners at the same time. You know, not like, you know, what you would find in an E-Class or an S-Class, which sways a little bit side to side, especially at slightly higher speeds. So I've enjoyed this car. I've loved it. I've loved it. And I think this is something that I would have never given up on. But as I'm getting a new Toyota Hilux pickup, for which I will also do a review, this has got to go. I'm collecting way too many old cars. So thank you for watching. And if you are looking for something historic, something classic like this, please don't be put off, because it's perfect and you don't need to spend a penny on anything whatsoever.